Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of United Talks podcast. And today we're going to be bringing you, the breaking news, or will I call this an exclusive by Indikaila News on X, that Bruno Fernandes is on the verge of agreeing or completing a deal with a move to Saudi Pro League. Now, this is what he said. He said, exclusive, Bruno Fernandes sale agreed. Carlos Baleba and Elliot Anderson incoming, and he says, we have been told high-level secrets, Man United transfer plans. He tagged Man United in this one in that news. Man United and Indikaila is an award-winning football content team of 5. Well, their handle says it's an award-winning football content team of 5 elite reporters. And then obviously they have about 680,000 followers on X, and they say we understand that Bruno Fernandes will be sold to Saudi Arabia League for £100 million in the summer, so probably next summer. We all knew basically that it was his last season, I believe. He would have gone this summer, but there's a potential that he will go for next summer because he's someone who is also still turning up, even at 30, right? The deal is already agreed. That is what Indikaila is taking out and saying. Make of it what you will. He says the deal is already agreed between all parties, according to sources, and it seems like Bruno is just waiting to sort out. He says it seems like Bruno is just waiting to sort out personal terms. The funds from Bruno's transfer are expected to be used to bring Carlos Baleba and Elliot Anderson. £100 million for both Carlos Baleba and Elliot Anderson. Nottingham Forest are difficult people to do a deal with. So I don't know how credible this is, but we will just make of it what we will in this one. And if I drilled further, I checked online to find out if there's any news from reputable sources, and I'm hearing I'm seeing, according to Football 365, saying that Man United Fernandes sale agreed as secret transfer plans revealed 2 incoming signings report. So I think they're taking their cue from the Indikaila report. It says, according to reports, no source. According to report, Bruno Fernandes and Manchester United have already agreed his £100 million sale, and this deal will fund 2 incomings. How did he agree his £100 million sale? Did he tell Manchester United to sell him for £100 million? So that's where the news kind of doesn't make sense. Fernandes has been heavily linked to the potential exit from Manchester United over the past year and has been earmarked as a top target for Saudi Pro League. Yes, has been over the last year. The 31-year-old is arguably the only Man United player who could hold his head high last season. He has comfortably he was comfortably Rúben Amorim's top performer through, though he has struggled from a deeper position this campaign. Has he really struggled? Maybe not, because the truth is, it depends on how you see it and where obviously he's best suited for the number 10 position, but it is what it is. United captain could have easily moved elsewhere in the summer, as he attracted serious interest from Al Hilal, who looked to sign him ahead of the Club World Cup. It was intimated that the Red Devils could have made £100 million through, right? So after the deliberation, it emerged that Fernandes has opted to remain at United, but reports linking the midfielder with an exit have not gone away. On Tuesday afternoon, a report from Football Insider claimed that Manchester United have made a shock U-turn on Fernandes as they would be tempted to sell in 2026. They were definitely going to sell him in 2026. So, yeah. I mean, you can understand how I feel about this. Former chief scout Mick Brown told Football Insider, if an offer of around £100 million comes in for Fernandes, they might decide it's time to cash in. Definitely going to cash in the summer. So, yeah, how is this news? I don't know. It's certainly something that will be tempting for them and the amount of money. They could also go and look for some targets to strengthen their squad. that with that money coming in, because it's an area they feel they could improve. A lot will depend on how they perform this season, because if they do well, perhaps get into Europe, then he will have been a key part of that. If they don't, then the club will look to move in a different direction, and I'm sure it's something he would be open to as well. Of course, right? Now, a respected account on X with a team of... So, the news is from Indikaila. With the team... They don't want to state it, who they got it from. Okay. Yeah. So it says, a respected... Like, we're reacting to this live. Like, we're literally... I didn't go and read this article. I just did a search, looked online, find out, then we react to it, give our honest reaction. And that's what makes this a unique or different way of approaching this news, because I don't want a situation where I've got to read it and I'm going to tell you my thoughts. I want to tell you my thoughts as I'm seeing it. It says, a respected account on X with a team of 5 elite reporters. I just read it at the beginning. I went to Indikaila's report, right? Have made a bombshell claim on Bruno Fernandes, suggesting that his 100 million sale to Saudi Pro League has been agreed, and his move will fund moves for incoming duo Carlos Baleba and Elliot Anderson. They said on X, we have been told, and all that I read from the beginning. And guess what? Nothing else after the report. Now, do you see what they did at the beginning? They said, Man United, Fernandes sale agreed as secret transfer plans revealed. That's according to Indikaila, right? But they didn't quote Indikaila here. They said, according to report, Bruno Fernandes and Manchester United have agreed his 100 million sale. That they agreed. Okay. So, like I said, just a quick Google search and you could tell, and you can dig deep. Then, the same news is being carried by Callum O'Connell on Football Insider. Man United make shock Bruno Fernandes U-turn as 100 million offer lined up. Okay, Bruno Fernandes' future at Manchester has been subject to same thing. He rejected a chance to move, but Football Insider revealed in August that Amorim was determined to keep him. Obviously, that has done little to deter the interest of 31-year-old, and United are now bracing for renewed interest in him both in January and next summer. Okay. Football Insider revealed on 15th September that Fernandes could be tempted to leave Man United if they fail to show considerable improvement on last season's failure. Okay. Meanwhile, Man United could also be open to letting the attacking midfielder leave next summer if Saudi clubs So, yeah. And then, according to former chief scout Mick Brown, same news and all of that. And he said the same thing. And he says, reports have claimed Fernandes is likely to leave Man United, with Saudi deal makers optimistic of agreeing terms to lure him away from Old Trafford. So they were going to quote this news, but they didn't quote it completely. They just twisted it. Man United consider Fernandes replacement Adam Wharton as well, right? And yeah, so according to Football Insider. Then the other one is with the Sporting News on Yahoo Sports, saying Bruno Fernandes' transfer situation takes a new twist ahead of crucial Man United decision. And then basically they say, they could be on the verge of, Man United could be on the verge of making a decision regarding Bruno Fernandes. The Portuguese midfielder, who has been a key figure at Old Trafford, now finds himself in the center of mounting transfer speculation. Then I'm moving downwards now to actually look at what they're saying. And it says other clubs interested in signing Bruno Fernandes. It's not just the Saudis. Several European clubs are reportedly watching closely. He's still on. Yeah, Fernandes is still on cup tide due to United missing out on European competition this season, and is an attractive option for teams looking to strengthen mid-season. It's great. Yeah. These are just speculations, bro. Like, yeah, the coming weeks promise to be tense at Old Trafford. United must weigh in loyalty, financial temptations, tactical fit before making a decision. So they wanted to quote it, but didn't want to go all in. And this was okay. So this is as of October 4th, 2025. So it's pretty much after Manchester United's game against Sunderland. So yeah, there is no reports per se with regards to that, except for Football Insider and Football 365, who released 2 articles 4 hours apart on the same situation. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. I mean, we could go on and on talking about Bruno Fernandes and won't end the day, but it's all rumors and we're going to be observing as things unfold. But thank you so much for watching. I just thought to react with this news, this transfer news, with you, so it doesn't seem like I've actually gone to read it and it's making sense to me. I wanted us to make sense of it together, but you can tell it's just all rumors and everything is just popping off. But let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. Do you believe, obviously, that Bruno is going to leave? Obviously, he's already on in his last contract at Man United, obviously. So do you believe that he's going to make that move? Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. And will he be worth 100 million? And if you look at it, the way things go, if we sell him for 100 million, we can't be able to get Baleba and Elliot Anderson for 100 million. So there will definitely be an addition. And Baleba obviously hasn't been performing well this past couple of weeks since the failed transfer move to Manchester United in the summer. So let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. I just thought to react to this. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't have to miss anything. Like the video so that we can actually get seen by most people and have beautiful conversations in this community. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye and God bless.